Yeah, man, and some boy dead under the treatment. Kick it off a King Kong attack. Yeah, man, big up the whole Obamas and the world. Away them on who on ya. Away them on who on ya. Whoa, DJ Legend Trombone ya.
Woo! Yes, sir. That's how we do it. Hey, week 5 is in the books. We ain't talking about one game and one game only. The game of the week, probably the game of the year. I ain't gonna go that far, but the game of the week for sure. Game of the season so far in Cincinnati, Bengals City. So the Cincinnati Bengals hosted the one and only, the great Baltimore Ravens. And they had a great game. Shootout. And not the type of shootouts that we have in Nassau on a general basis, but a shootout on the football field in Cincinnati, Ohio. Man, oh man. Me give somebody the credit to a certain degree, because I don't like the Bengals. You know, that's my most hated team in this AFC North. Steelers is right there, but the Steelers is very respectful. You know, but the Bengals are very disrespectful, so I'm going to disrespect them. But before I disrespect them, I'm going to give them a little bit of respect to Joe Burrow. Joe Cool. Yeah, I'm going to give him a little bit of respect, you know. He torched my defense. 5 touchdowns, almost 400 yards passing, almost 75% completion percentage, only missed 9 attempts, and completed 30. So, it wasn't him until he threw the interception. Shout out to my boy Marlo. Punchline Podcast. You know, he got the okay from Lamar to actually do the road victory, live on Instagram last night. So yeah, you know, like I said, Joe Burrow played great. Excellent stats, you know, for the stat guys out there. But honestly, he played great. You know, eye test as well. He played great. Jamar Chase, you already know who he is. You know, top wide receiver in the league, top 3 easily. The man wants his money, so I think Cincinnati definitely is going to give him his money. T. Higgins came back and had a great game as well for my fantasy teams. I very much appreciate that. But yeah, those are all fantasy numbers that they did because they hold a big L. You know what I mean? So let's talk about the guy who gave the L, Lamarvelous Action Jackson. You know, there's a lot of people out there, mainstream media, social media, who always have something to say about Lamar Jackson as a quarterback. Every time. And I'm happy that Cincinnati decided to sell out by stopping the run, by stacking the box, and forcing the 2-time MVP to throw the ball because for some strange reason, they think he got the MVP by just running the ball all up down the field. But, you know, like the great Kendrick Lamar said, sometimes you have to pop out and show them, you know? And that's what Lamarvelous Action Jackson did in Cincinnati around 1 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Sunday afternoon. But anyway, I just made a mistake, like how Joe Burrow made a mistake, you know? Hey. So yeah, Lamar Action Jackson took over with his arm, throwing for over 300 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, you know, and being down by 10 points, not once, but twice in the fourth quarter. He was down 31-21 with 8 minutes left, and he is down 38-28 with about 5 minutes left. And guess who won the game? That's right, you guessed it. Lamarvelous Action Jackson came back to win the game with his arm. That's what we do, okay? So all the haters out there who've been trying to say, oh, Lamar can't throw. Yes, Lamar does miss certain deep passes. And he does throw the ball a little high or a little behind people at times. I agree. But every quarterback misses passes, okay? Every quarterback misses passes. Even the great Patrick Mahomes missed passes. But they are not Lamar Action Jackson, okay? So yeah, that's what we do. Baltimore, stand up, we're overcoming John Harbaugh poor coaching abilities by, the players taking over these games. And yeah, I guess we can't blow a fourth quarter lead if you didn't have the lead, right? But hey, that's what the Ravens do, okay? On to the next one. We have the young superstar and the making Jaden Daniels next. Coming to town. Not too far, they probably could drive there. But yeah, to those Bengals fans, else.